What is up, guys? It is your boy N607 here, and today I'm gonna just be going through my PS4. It's not gonna be like a very long video or anything like that, but I'm just gonna kind of just go through my PS4, just kind of explain what I like typically, what I usually use my PS4 for, and like some of the stuff I have on here. So yeah, um, I don't really know much other better place to start than the game. So these are the games I have on here right now, though granted, I don't play my PS4 much anymore. I used to play my PS4 like way more back in the day, but like ever since like I've just kind of just I don't know, it's I still get some PS4 games every now and then. I just got Doom Eternal and God of War 3 remastered, but like I just don't play my PS4 nearly as much as I used to. I've been playing PS5 more because I've been getting more games for that I've wanted to go through. But I so it's like some of these games I haven't touched in probably quite a while, like probably quite some time, but we'll still go through at least the games on, I guess you can call it the hot bar or whatever it is. GTA 5, I play this game quite a bit. I used to play like the online for this game like a lot more, and I guess the internet's just down. That's real great. That's great. I'm gonna just make sure the store's working right. That's the thing, is that PS4 can just be so sluggish. It's not funny. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if the internet's out. It's not even really the biggest issue ever, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think the internet's like down in this. Like, it probably works perfectly fine. Otherwise, I don't know. It's not a big deal. But even so, though, but yeah, I played GTA 5 quite a bit. I used to play like the online a lot back in the day, but I don't really play it anymore. Especially now since like the online for like the PS4 version of GTA 5 is like extremely laggy. Like super laggy. And not even just laggy. Stuff like you get a lot of pop in. Like several buildings will just like be invisible for like a few seconds before they pop in. It's like really bad. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna be playing this game much more. God of War, I've been playing that a bit lately. Just because, obviously Ragnarok came coming out. I don't have Ragnarok yet. I'm not planning to get it until Christmas because I don't really feel like getting it right now and spending time on it. So that's gonna be waiting. But I've been playing a little bit of this. Really good game though. Rocket League. I like Rocket League. Rocket League's a fun game. It's quite fun. I don't have much else to say. Undertale, pretty solid game as well. I have the platinum for that. I will eventually do like a video on like platinums and whatnot, and like go through my entire trophy collection. That's my trophies right now. I'll go through like the whole thing eventually in some video on my main channel, but yeah. Uno, I play this quite a bit with my friends. Though I haven't played recently, I've kind of been sick of it. But Uno's real fun. I do every now and then play Fortnite. Don't judge me. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I only finished the first game. The first game was the only one I finished. I touched a little bit of Crash Bandicoot 2, and I haven't even touched Warped at all. But like these games are pretty difficult. Like Crash Bandicoot's a pretty challenging series, so I don't know. I'm glad I finished the first game. Rayman Legends is superb. I think I made a review of that earlier in the year, but that game is really solid. I played it on PS4 earlier this year. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, really solid game, but very difficult. So you're definitely gonna want like a bunch of people for that game. Tekken 7, I might do a review of this game at some point in time. I'm not sure when, but this is a pretty alright fighting game. I played it mostly before like Tekken 8 comes out and whatnot, but I'm probably not getting that game on launch. Actually, I'm not getting that game on launch. Hell no. Stardew Valley. I haven't played this game in a long time. It's like this is kind of like Animal Crossing and whatnot. And, like you build a farm and stuff like that, and you build relationships with people. But I don't know. It did really ever. It wasn't for me. Persona 5 Royal, the original PS4 one before I got the Switch version, which is basically how I play the game now. Destroy All Humans. I need to actually play this game. I'm planning to play a bunch of games next month, so I'll get to this game pretty soon. Cuphead. Probably my most difficult platinum that I've ever gotten. Though unfortunately, it used to be like 100%, but now it's not because of the DLC trophies and whatnot, which is a lot of fun. But I don't think it takes. No, I think it has. Yeah, these are like some of the DLC stuff. And then we got Shantae Hapshi here. The only Shantae game I have, I played only a little bit of it and got stuck, so that's fun. Maybe I'll go back to the game. Maybe I'll try and attempt to finish the game, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it next month because next month I want to like go through like six games from my backlog and like really clean up my act a little bit. Because I haven't really been finishing games a lot this year, like which has been a bit of an issue. So I guess then we'll go into my profile, like my PSN profile. I'll probably just do it on all, I guess all three PlayStations. I have a Vita, but like the Vita doesn't even work at all. I have not changed the banner like in the longest time. I think it's been my banner like pretty much ever since. Someone who spends so much time online, and then this is like a lot of my games. I just recently got Elden Ring. Very difficult game. I'll make a review of that soon. I got some other stuff on here, like a bunch of games. A bunch of games. We're not gonna get into that, but that's basically that. But let's get into the actual like game library. 82 now. This is not all of them. There are plenty of games in here that I don't have, but we'll just go through like some of these games and kind of just like I'll just kind of talk about them like starting off with obviously the best game, 13 Sentinels. You just rim, really solid game. You absolutely play this game. I feel like every time I mention this game, I also mention play this game. It's so good. Among Us, I played it for 5 seconds. Angry Birds Star Wars, I mostly bought it just to kind of see what it was like. Um, because I always wondered how the Angry Birds games were on like consoles, so it's kind of weird, but it's not really that good either. Although it is like the only real way you can play it now, unless you have like the apps still on your phone. Because like I think they delisted it from the App Store, so that's great. Um, Angry AVGN 1 2 Deluxe, pretty solid game. One of the best things that has come out of AVGN in the past, like in the Screen Wave era, in my opinion. Astrobot and Beat Saber. I honestly do not. It's actually good because now I can talk about PlayStation VR. I do not use it anymore because I have an Oculus Quest 2 or Meta Quest 2, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I just do not. I do not play PlayStation VR anymore. I don't even have the camera hooked up. In fact, I think all of the stuff for my PlayStation VR is still in the bag that I put it in when we moved into this apartment. So I'm probably never ever gonna play like especially like Beat Saber on here again because I can just play Beat Saber on my Quest 2 and I can play anywhere I want. And I don't have nearly as much space as I used to, so yeah. I don't want to go through all these games. I'm gonna just talk about some of them. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I played. This is probably my favorite Call of Duty game, but I'm not really the. I think the game just looks cool. It has a zombies mode. I'm not really a big Call of Duty person though. I've never really cared about the series. I'm not really an FPS person in general, honestly. Celeste. I'm probably not gonna make a review of this game, so I'll just spout my thoughts here. Celeste is a good game, but I think it's a little overrated. I think it's interesting in a way because I feel like it does a good job of telling like a personal, like story, like a more personal story. But I don't know. I think people make it seem way better than what it really is. So it's still a good game, but it's kind of just it's all right. Um, Dragon Quest 11. I need to play this game. I need to really play more of this game at some point. I played like 1 hour of it and it was all right. It looked really good, but I didn't really play too much of it. Obviously, DDLC Plus, which I platinumed. Fall Guys before they, like the old version, but they only call it Fall Guy. I don't know why they like misnamed it, but I haven't played Fall Guys like since they like made the new version. I remember, like, I think my like the review I did on my main channel where I like scored it. I think I gave it like an 8 out of 10 or something like that. I would absolutely not give it that. I think the game is pretty repetitive and rather luck based, and I haven't played it in a long time. But like, it really, I don't know. It was just a fad. Fallout 4. I've never really gotten into Fallout before, so yeah. Sorry. Um, Project Diva X. This game's pretty solid. I made a review of this on my main channel. Ice Age Scratch Any Adventure. One of my friends, Jackson, he actually said that he got the game and that it was actually all right for the price he got it for. I got it for $10 and I played it for 1 hour and it's not for me. Not to mention that I haven't really seen the Ice Age movies much before. I've seen like a few of the special, like this, like special TV episodes or something like that, like long time ago. So I don't really know much about it, but still, weird game. But I mean, hey, for $10, it's all right. But though you probably might, I mean, I'd get something better. Little Witch Academia Chamber of Time. I got this game basically just to check it out. I got it for like $8, and it's really not a good game. If you like if you like the anime, do not get the game. It's not good. Just like Mighty Number Nine, don't get that either. It's just boring. Minecraft. It's a shame that Minecraft just isn't. They kept updating that game way too much, and I feel like Minecraft just doesn't feel the same anymore on modern consoles. Like honestly, I'd rather just play the legacy versions of Minecraft at this point, because in my opinion, they're just better. Um, Orc Slayer, I bought that mostly just because I wanted to see how bad it was, and it's not a very good game. Though I didn't platinum it though, which yeah, I didn't even bother with it. Overwatch. I've never really been an Overwatch person. I believe they shut down like the servers for the game. I'm not sure though, but I never really cared about like Overwatch. It was kind of just one of those things where I see it's like Team Fortress 2 where it's like I couldn't get into it. We got all these Persona games. Psychonauts Rhombus Ruin, Psychonauts. I have Psychonauts 2 as well, but that game isn't downloaded. I played that on PS5 though. Um, just trying to look. Shadow of the Colossus is a good game, even if the game's controls are kind of jank. They're still it's still solid. This game is not solid. We're moving on. Slender the Arrival. This game is basically a walking simulator. There's not really much to say about it. I got it for Halloween, I think last year, and played Slender for the first time, and it really wasn't that good. I just thought the game was pretty mediocre, all in all honesty. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrate. I really want to make like another video on this game because honestly, like my thoughts on this game have kind of changed over time from when I made my original review. So expect that at some point. On my main channel, of course, not on here on the second channel. Nobody watches the second channel. Um, Rainbow Six Siege. Like I said before, I'm not really a big FPS person. I play this game with my friends sometimes, but not. It wasn't really for me. Um, Uncharted. I played like a few hours of the first Uncharted, and it was all right. But I honestly didn't really get that into it. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I know that's like blasphemy to say, but I don't know. I didn't really get into it. It's a gorgeous game, but I don't know. I didn't really get into it. Untitled Goose Game is all right, although I think that like I don't know, it's all right. It's fine, but I wish that there was more to it though. I wish there was more. I don't know. I'm not talking about that now. Watch Dogs 2. This game's actually not too bad. This is one of the first PS4 games I got. I think the second PS4 game I got behind Persona 5 Dancing because Persona 5 Dancing was the very first one I played. And that was the first game I platinum too, because I got like the platinum for the game back in like May of 2020. But it's a pretty easy game to platinum now. And I guess we'll go through like the purchased stuff as well for some of this stuff. Let me see. Yeah, I got a bunch of games on here that I don't have. Yeah, like Security Breach. Some of these were like PS5 games that had like the like PS4 versions, which was cool. But I think a lot of these are games that I just deleted from my system just so I can make more space. Like Batman. Um, Modern Warfare is like ridiculously huge, like in file size. Security Breach. I've talked about my thoughts on the game before. It's just whatever. Um, there's like an S2. And then yeah, we got a bunch of like PS4, PS5 games right here. And then that's just installed, which is I don't okay, I have a few more like okay, I have a decent amount of well not all these are installed, but and those are the PlayStation Plus games. And that's pretty much it, I think. I really don't have much else to show off. This was kind of just a video just to kind of show what I do with my PS4. I want to play it a little bit more. I do want like have some games I want to go through, but I just don't play my PS4 enough to like I don't know. I'll get back to it eventually. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you guys use your PS4 for. And next time I'm probably gonna look through my PS5 and kind of just how I use that. There's gonna be a little more to say for that, but yeah. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and take care.